guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. All right, it is Thursday. You know what that means. It is keto cocktail time, and today we are doing another fall cocktail. We're going to do fall until we hit winter, and this one is a fall margarita, so it's an apple cider margarita. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, first and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, will you take a moment, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, that way you don't miss out on any videos. All right, so it's still, the weather is gorgeous, but it's cold during the night, like 55, but during the day it's like 74. So it's not quite fall enough to have warm drinks yet. We'll get there. So I thought it would be fun to do an apple cider margarita. And if you ever look at the amount of carbs in a regular margarita or an apple cider margarita or any other kind of margarita, they're plentiful. So let's go through the ingredients and I'm going to show you how we can do it low carb version. So obviously we're going to use tequila. I use Teremana tequila. That is my favorite. You will not see me unless The Rock decides to stop making tequila. That is so delicious. We are going to need a couple different sugars. We are going to need a monk fruit sugar. This is a low carb sugar or low carb sweetener. Also, and it's by Truvia. Truvia also makes a brown sugar. So again, a low carb version. So we need brown sugar as well. We need apple pie spice, an apple, an orange, limes, and then obviously we need apple cider. And so, believe it or not, they actually make a lower carb version of apple cider. So your typical apple cider packet would have like 30 carbs, and we're not using the entire pouch, which is wonderful. I don't think you can find these in the store. If you can, good luck. I got it off of Amazon. So the first thing we're gonna do is make a triple sec. Now, I've done this before because I've done regular margaritas with you guys. And to do a triple sec, it would be equal parts monk fruit sugar, equal parts water, and then orange zest, because triple sec, sort of like Grand Marnier, is just basically an orange liqueur, okay? It has that orange flavor to it. But we're gonna mix things up because we're doing it Darlene style. So let's go. We're gonna need the orange, the brown sugar, and I've got a saucepan and water. So let's go to the stove. Okay, so I usually do 2/3 cup of water. Now this is going to be a little, I'm gonna make it a 1-to-1 ratio like I normally do. If you want this cocktail sweeter, do a 2-to-1 ratio, 2-to-1 brown sugar. You wouldn't need as much. I'm doing 2/3 cup. So let's get to it. Let me bring you down here. And we have a little saucepan. I'm gonna turn it on, get it going. 2/3 cup. Like if I'm gonna make a triple sec or a Grand Marnier or anything to do with the stove, I'm going to make it in a batch. For a few cocktails. And then I'm going to take some brown sugar. Now remember, this is Truvia. This is what it looks like here. Okay, so we're going to use 2/3 cup. Of brown sugar. Have I ever made this before? What's the answer, you guys? You know the answer. No. Okay, so we're gonna get this all mixed up. And I'm gonna turn the heat on low. Okay, guys, so I have the brown sugar and the water, and they're coming together, making our brown sugar simple syrup. Now I've peeled the zest of 1/2 of an orange. I'm gonna put that in. What I'm gonna do is let it simmer for a few minutes under low heat, then I'm gonna turn it off, and because I have the time today, I am going to go ahead and just let it sit and steep and let the water and the brown sugar and the orange all come together. Let's go ahead and do the apple cider part because that can go ahead and kind of meld together as well. So just in a cup, you could use a cup, a glass, whatever. I'm just going to use this bowl. I'm going to pour the whole packet in. It's going to be about 3/4 of a cup of water. And again, turn that off, and I'm just gonna give this a, oh, I love the smell of apple cider. Oh, we drink this all the time. I've never had the low carb version. I didn't know they made one, or a lower carb version, but this is something that we always have handy. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put a little top tip on it here. Put it in the fridge, and then you can see that this came to a simmer, so now I'm just gonna let it steep and do its thing. There's a couple ways you could go about this. Although I called it a margarita, it is neither going to be frozen nor on the rocks. It's going to be served straight up. So I'm going to use these coupe glasses. They are deeper than those really pretty iridescent ones that I have shown you. This is more of a sort of a cross between a coupe and a margarita glass. Again, yes, I'll list them. I'm gonna put it in the freezer to chill. That's the beautiful thing about doing this in the house and not 90-degree weather. It'll stay chilled. So I'm gonna put that in the freezer, and and then we'll talk about garnishes and stuff after I do it. Okay, so it's been several hours. I actually just got back, and I'm gonna leave in just a minute, but let's get this cocktail started. We have our glass here. I have a little flat plate. What I'm gonna do is put some of the apple pie spice, and then I am going to do the monk fruit sugar, and I'm gonna mix those two together. I'm going to cut a lime. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and rim the glass. Gorgeous, very, very pretty. I like going down the sides. Okay, very pretty. Cute little glass here. Okay, in the shaker, we've got 2 ounces of tequila. It's a margarita after all. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of lime juice. These are the smallest limes, you guys. It cracks me up. Yay! Finally! Okay, 3/4 a cup of the lower carb apple cider. Look at that. Yes, I planned it that way. Could have just poured it all in. Oh my God, I'm making a mess on my counter. Need 1/2 ounce. Come here, baby. 1/2 ounce of the brown sugar, triple sec. Okay, and then we're gonna give it a good shake. But first of all, it smells divine. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna strain this one. Perfection. Okay. Oh my God, that's so gorgeous. Now what I did was take a piece of apple slice, dipped it in the rest of that monk fruit sugar and cinnamon. We're gonna float it right on top. And then on top of that, I made our little maple leaves because I just think that would look so pretty. How gorgeous is that? Let me take a picture, you guys. I'm gonna try. This might be one of the prettiest drinks I've made. Oh my gosh, it looks like fall. And it just smells divine. Okay, here we go. That's really good. Okay, I would change one thing, and one thing only, and I'm gonna do it right now. I think we did a half an ounce of the brown sugar, triple sec, orange, whatever. I'm gonna do a full ounce. I realize that ideally I would have stirred this, but I have a place to be. So let me try that. God, this is so pretty. That's it, you guys. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit a thumbs up. This one you have to try. This will be a hit. If you can see, look at that. How you have that apple slice with that beautiful apple pie spice and sugar, sort of, you know, the Truvia sugar. And then look at that maple leaf just sitting on there, just gorgeous with the gold. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is a good one. All right, you guys, well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, take a minute, hit that thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching. Cheers.